Okay, so we got to talk about the Bobby Lee situation. George Janko came out recently exposing his side of the story on the Ponce podcast with Bobby Lee. He expressed that he felt harassed by Bobby Lee and that he did some disgusting things, and some videos came out showing exactly what happened between them. And the rest of the crew, they didn't care. They thought it was funny. You could see in George's body language that he didn't feel comfortable. So this is the reason why he ended up walking away that episode. But all that was cut out and removed to humiliate George and even threaten to fire him if he didn't apologize to Bobby. Now that is very disgusting behavior from all sides, except George, obviously. But I have a clip here that I want to show you guys showing some of what Bobby did to George.
And I've been. You want to smell my?
One of us in this room will.
Yeah. Smell my because I have no cologne here, but I spray the on my.
Why?
Maybe Mike, you want to smell?
I would.
No, you are. No, you are.
No, question.
No, I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm gonna just do the underwear.
Question.
It would be him. It would be George.
Well, that's why I want him to smell.
Or maybe
yeah.
he'll know the smell too.
So don't worry about it, guys. I'm not gonna show my dick. Okay.
Smell,
just-
smell-
And from now on, I have to show photos just so I don't break YouTube terms of service. And you can clearly see how uncomfortable he is. But Bobby and George's so-called friends continue to push him to do it to the point where Bobby even grabs his head and shoves it near his pee-pee. Now, in light of all of this, I want to show you guys all the weird and creepy shit that I found online that Bobby's been doing for his entire career, really. And it's just so weird, the things he gets away with in disguise of comedy. Now I'm going to show you guys a video of Bobby Lee doing his thing and making the host feel very uncomfortable. And this host in particular purposely sat away from Bobby to avoid him, but that really didn't stop him. If anything, it made it worse.
Why won't you sit next to me? It's rude.
It's not rude.
I requested it. I called my agent. I want to sit next to you. Come on, good to see you. Because you were on paternity leave last time, right? It's good to see you. I love it. I lived in Europe for a while. That's how we kiss.
That's how we kiss.
Now, as bad as it is to force a kiss on somebody, leaving a wet mark on their face is just that much more disgusting. And you know what makes all of this even worse? He gets up again to go to her, and she ends up running away.
You want me to do it again? What am I? What? Where are you going?
Do not get.
Now, I'm not too sure what the joke is, but it gets even funnier. He threatens to never come back if she gets up again and then does the thing she said she doesn't want.
If you get up again, I swear to God, I'm never gonna come back here. Okay?
Yeah, really.
I just want to.
Maybe it's my Gen Z brain, but I don't find this funny at all. I don't know when pushing people's boundaries, who clearly don't want anything to do with this, became comedy. But to me, this is just blatant harassment. I mean, she literally ran away from you. But here's where it gets even more disgusting. He has this Tijuana story where it's him forcing himself on an underage prostitute and bragging about it. But the most important thing is that he keeps changing the age of the girl. First it was an underage girl and then it was a woman. We really don't even know what age that person was or even if it's real. And he did come out with an article afterwards saying that it was all fake. But it's just so hard to believe.
In back of Adelita, there used to be an alleyway, Hooker Alley.
Oh, yeah.
Women that like are virgins.
Oh, okay. Newbies, huh?
Newbies, right? There's a girl that she seems scared.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh.
So starting off already is not looking so hot for Bobby. He basically insinuates the girl is inexperienced, which most people equate to underage. And it just gets worse.
And how's the woman feeling? What is she wearing? Is she...
I don't really remember what she's wearing. I think she was wearing like a Hello Kitty shirt.
For kids, you can't put them in something called Hello Kitty
She's
and
not a
not
kid.
expect perverts to show up.
This is
you
not
know?
a kid, man. This is an adult.
Good. Good.
This is an adult. So don't say kid.
You, in the beginning, Nick, do you think it sounded like he was talking about a kid or an adult?
Who?
I think he said girl, which is ambiguous, but
Okay.
Woman.
I'm glad
Fully grown woman, bro.
Good.
Now, one thing that you have to know is that he's made this joke, I'm saying that in quotations here, before, and he specified that the girl was underage and later on changed it. So now no one knows the truth about what the age of the girl is. And the story just gets worse and worse.
And I look at her face and she's crying.
Oh.
Snot bubbles, the whole thing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So I feel bad. You know, I'm a good guy, right? I
Yeah.
feel bad. So I do what any good guy would do. I start power fucking her.
Now, I don't want to accuse Bobby of anything, so I went ahead and looked up online, see if I could find anything he mentioned about the story outside of him telling a joke. and he ended up saying that it was fiction. But from what I could tell from all the research I've done, he's told the joke as if it actually happened. Even in that Theo Von video, he never said it was just a joke. So that's just really weird to me. I know people don't want to cover this because they're gonna ruin the image of their favorite comedian, but this was in my mind, so I had to say it. If you appreciate the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.